So, things are not good at Apple right now. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech, FPT. Of course, the show that gives you all its tech news from one geek that is me to another that is you. Go ahead, take a seat, sit down, get comfy, grab a cup, because I'm going to be pouring you a nice, hot, steamy cup of depresso. All right, so first up for the day, before we get into the sad stuff, story numero uno, AirPods Pro. I want new ones. I personally absolutely love AirPods Pro. I use them every single day. They're so convenient. They're so easy. They sound like shit. Did I say convenient? They are that. They are convenient. Well, a new pair is right around the corner. We've been expecting a new pair to come at some point this year, and it seems that some point this year is the end. The end of this year is when that is happa. Markus Gurmantis, reported in his newest edition of his newsletter, Power On, that we can expect new AirPods Pro this fall. Look out for new AirPods Pro in the fall. The current model has been on the market since fall of 2019, so the batteries are already probably in trouble for some early adopters. And these have been it. Like, since that initial release in 2019, we have not seen an update to these at all. No colors, nothing. And like I said, I love my AirPods Pro. I don't have really any complaints with them. So this is one of the very few products that I'm not asking for a lot. I mean, if the new versions come out and they sound better, I will take them. Oh, and also AirPods Max. Gurman says, also look out for an AirPods Max refresh with new colors, and we hope a price drop. $550 is absurd for those headphones. Yes, okay, $550 is a lot, but absurd? Really? It is $35 to get full access to your newsletter, Mark. So have a seat, all right? Let's sit this one out. But you know what's not absurd to pay for? Today's sponsor. Hey, you know what I love? Grass. That's why this episode is sponsored by Sunday. Stop using harsh and toxic chemicals on your yard this spring. It's bad for your pets, and it's bad for you. Sunday can help you grow a beautiful, soft, healthy lawn without all of the guesswork and without the nasty chemicals. By using just your address, Sunday's special lawn analysis tool will use soil and climate data to create a personal nutrient plan, including fertilizer and everything else you need to easily care for your lawn, all delivered right to your door when you need it. Just attach the ready-to-use pouch to a garden hose and spray. It takes less than 15 minutes. And then, luscious grass. Full season plans start at just $129, and you can get 20% off at checkout when you visit getsunday.com/FPT. And of course, a huge thanks to Sunday for sponsoring this episode of Frapperter. Oh, hey, welcome back. Okay, so last up for the day, story numero lasto. This is the depresso part. Apple, it's not great. New restrictions have nearly crippled production lines in China. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff coming out. Like this video here of Quanta staff. Quanta, by the way, being a supplier that makes devices for Apple, devices like MacBook. And this is a video of the staff fleeing the workplace and rioting because of the conditions there. If you didn't know, those workers, and a lot of workers in similar situations, have to live and sleep at the facility, meaning effectively no contact with the outside world in an attempt to prevent certain illnesses from entering the workplace. And this is a video of staff rioting because they're unhappy with the protocol of Quanta. And also, cases of the illness have been rising inside the facility. I feel like no one really shows you videos like this one, especially on a YouTube tech show, because we're pretty disconnected from stuff like this. Over here, we're too worried about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard and poop on the bed. We don't really take a second to step back and look at what is happening in other parts of the world. So, in case you were wondering, this is what's happening. And because of the conditions over there, it has made things harder over here, especially for Apple. It is harder than ever to get Apple products right now. Here, we'll try it. Just trying to order from Apple's website the iPad Air, that ships in like 40 days. You'll have to wait almost 70 days to get a MacBook Pro, 70 days for a studio display, 15 days, not too bad, for the base model Mac Studio, but then it jumps to 65 days for an M1 Ultra Mac Studio. And if you want to configure that thing, if you want to configure your own Mac Studio, yep, no, you are waiting. You are going to wait 90 days, 3 months to get the Mac you ordered. It's to the point where it's almost just like, do you even place the order at all? It almost makes more sense to just wait for the next new product to come out and then try to secure a pre-order within the first few minutes of the pre-orders going live, because after that, it basically doesn't even exist. This is not good, in case you weren't paying attention, in case you didn't know. This is not a good thing. And it also doesn't help that Apple is selling more products than ever right now. On paper, they're doing great, breaking quarterly records, making some of their best products yet, but do the products from a company matter if you can't buy them? If this does not clear up quickly, if production lines don't start moving, if they don't start pushing products out the door, those big numbers that we see from Apple are going to start slipping. Because why even bother placing an order if there's nothing to order?